He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Fritas, and today I am here to share some pretty sad news as Bray Wyatt, also known as Wyndham Rotunda, has passed away. And it's pretty sad because I got to know Bray Wyatt in the later years of his career as the Fiend, the deleter of Worlds Bray Wyatt with Matt Hardy and all that. I got to know him back then. I didn't know him when he debuted. I didn't watch wrestling back then. I'm sorry, but that's just a fact. I've been watching wrestling for 5-6 years almost, and it's been a crazy 5-6 years. Bray Wyatt being a part of that, and all my favorite moments from him being in the Firefly Funhouse match with John Cena. Everything he did was so captivating. Everything he did on screen was such a fun thing to watch because every time he did something, he was telling a damn story. This guy could paint a fucking picture so good with how much of a story he built for WWE every time he was out there. No matter what he was. If he was the leader of the worlds with Matt Hardy. If he was carrying a lantern, being Sister Abigail throughout the years with Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, R.I.P. Harper, anything he's done, he's turned everything into gold. And that's what Bray Wyatt did for WWE. And Vince McMahon, I don't want to get onto the topic, but Vince, this guy was the guy at the time. Everybody wanted to cheer for him. No matter if he was a monster character or not. I have not opened this ever since The Fiend. This is back when The Fiend just came out, and I haven't opened it because it's one of the first I got. But The Fiend was such a captivating character, and then he fires him, but that's a whole nother story, and I don't really want to talk about that because now he's gone. Because remember, if you guys remember the White Rabbit video that I made when I went to see Raw that one time, the White Rabbit was heavily popularized. And then I remember when Bray Wyatt returned. When he returned. And maybe Bray Wyatt's return recently wasn't good. It wasn't the stuff I remember of Bray Wyatt. Like the Mountain Dew Pitch Dark Black match, whatever they want to call it, was stupid, but Bray Wyatt made it work. Bray Wyatt knows how to make something shitty good. And that's what Bray Wyatt did for his career. And, man, I don't know. Because this guy is a special one. He's been in my top 5, he's been in my top 10 every single time. This guy, he just proved everything in the ring. He did everything he was supposed to. And he was gone too soon. I wish he was still here today. But hopefully WWE paints on a legacy for Bray Wyatt, or at least continues the Bray Wyatt story. But it wouldn't be the same without him, so maybe they won't. And maybe they don't screw up a dead man's career. Because this career was 1 in a million. We always get a Seth Rollins here and there. We always get a Roman Reigns looking guy here and there. We always get a Rock. We always get a John Cena looking guy over there. We always get all these people, but Bray was 1 in a million. He was one of those 1 in a million characters that you could never recreate. And I'm really sad to say that he's gone. And our 1 in a million is gone. But the last words that I have to say for Bray Wyatt is, hope you rest in peace, brother. And hope you're up there with your brother Harper / Brody Lee. And I hope you're having fun. And I'll be up there. Man, I cried a bunch during the beginning of this video, man. I don't know. I don't like to show emotions too much in front of people, but when I got tears in my eyes. When I learned of the story, I was like, oh my God, there's no way Bray Wyatt passed away. You know, there's that initial shock you have when you read something like that. Like, is it fake? Is it real? And then it ends up being real, and then you got to think. And then it processes, and then you're like, oh damn, he's gone. So that was my process. And yeah, but my condolences go with the Rotunda family. Hopefully his wife's doing good, his kids are doing good. Hopefully his family's doing alright. And I send my condolences, as I said on X / Twitter, I send my condolences to the Rotunda family. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. And if you're not done with that, revel in what you are.